Praise Lord everyone. I, Salomi on behalf of y'all, have come up with a wonderful message which shares about the relationship between God and the Son. Before I come up with this message, I want to share you with an impactful message or a story which says about the relationship between the Father and the Son. Okay, let me start the story. How beautiful it is, and it is very. It relates about God and the Son. Okay, let me start the story. As there was a man who worked in a railway department. He had a son who was 5 years old. As the son got a holiday, so what his father thought, let me take my son to the railway department. So he took his son to railway department in his office. So his father was so busy in the office that he was doing other works. So by seeing his father, what his son did meant he went out to play. As he was playing on the railway track, what happened means from the higher authority, that father got a command that the train is going to pass from the track and it is not going to stop. So he had to give a signal. So what father did means by hearing that command, he held out his hand with a green flag to give the signal. So when he saw his son who was playing on the railway track, on same railway track the train was at to pass. As when he saw the train has come so near to his son, he was so much scared that he shouted with tears to his son to slip on the railway track. What happened? By hearing his father's voice with a shouting voice, with a tearful voice, what his son did, as his father commanded to sleep on the track, he did the same. He slept on the track. As train went upon him, but it did not harm him because he heard his father he told him to sleep on the track. So he slept. So nothing happened to that son, and the railway it passed from him. So how it went, but he did not get any harm. After the train has passed, his father in hurriedly came to his son. He hugged him, he kissed him, and he was crying like anything that my son is saved. He was in danger, but he is saved. Because this happened because the son has heard what the father had said. If he did not heard and he was busy in his own work, then I don't know what would have happened. But his father cried, his father's shout had made him to hear him, and he lied, and this made his life to spare from the death, and he was completely fine. In the same way, as Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 31 says that the God has brought Israel's out from the Egypt as his father brings his son. In this, what this verse says that God is going to protect us. He calls us. He gives us command, and this command is not only for it. This command is for everyone. The person who hears His voice and who as the Father says, that person will be God's children. And the relationship between the God and the Son is in this way. It says that as God says, the Son should do. If the Son did as the Father says, then his life will be spared from the death, and that death is nothing but hell. And the sparing life is nothing but we are going to receive the heaven. If you want to receive the heaven, you have to hear God's command, and you have to do what God is asking you to do. And if you are following as God is going to say you, then definitely your life will be spared from the hell, and you are going to save till the God is going to keep you on the earth. And not only on the earth, He is going to keep you will receive the eternal life, and that eternal life is only for the God children, not for everyone who follows His command and who follows His words. Only for them this eternal life is given. This story says that listen God's command and your life will be spared, means your life will be saved, and that saved life will definitely lead you to heaven. As this message might be teach you many things that we have to listen God's command. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day.